I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get the sports over here from near and far. Boy, 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 boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know no game play, that me not say it. If me never see no game, me no know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here. For the day done, you a go love over your son.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crap of players. We are good enough. Remember, like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment, let me know what your thoughts are.
Jamaican herbs and spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
All right. Well, greetings and welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I'm your host, Manin Zaman. Hope you're doing well, because I'm doing well today because the Manning School won in the quarterfinals of the DCUP Cup. So I'm extremely delighted, but I have some more results to share with you. So we are going to do that. But before we get into the content of our video, let me take time out to say a big thank you to our sponsors, Trick Nick, who continue to give away products at very low price. They're offering 25% discount on all their products. All you have to do is shop at www.tricknick.ca. That's www.tricknick.ca. That's what's going across on our banner right here. They support us, so please make sure that you support them. When you shop there, you use the code I Am Sure Sports 001 to get your 25% discount. Please do that, all right, and get your discount. I want to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, all the persons who continue to tell others about our content. We're at over 2,300 subscribers, all because of you. I couldn't do it alone, and your support and your sharing of the content continue to cause it to grow, and we want that to continue. So go ahead, hit that like button, and please tell someone else about it. Our target is to get to like 3,000 subscribers by year end. That's a huge target because we have like 20 days left to do that. So it's a hard calculation, but nothing is impossible for those who believe. And we believe, you understand, but we aim for the sky, hoping that it will happen. Want to big up Ron Davis. He's here early in the chat and in the comment section. Appreciate that, Ron. And listen, I'm going to jump to your first comment, because I think you're raising a very salient, a paramount point that really needs to be discussed in this forum and in this setting. All right, I'm kind of flying solo right now. My other panelists will join at some point. But for those of you who are unaware, the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup, the quarterfinal stages began yesterday in the Manning Cup, continued today, and in the Da Costa Cup, it started today. So I'm going to I could share the results with you. You know what? Let's see if we can do that. I think I can share the results with you, and then we will look at the results of today's game. Let's see how best we can do this. Are we able to? I think we can do it this way. All right, coming up. All right, so I'm going to share the screen with you, and we're going to talk a little bit about the score lines in the Da Costa Cup, and then we're going to talk about what Ron is saying about the game today. That game between Clarendon College, between Clarendon College, and let's see if we can widen the screen a little bit more for you so we can track the scores. Right there we go. All right, so I have one of these touch screens, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to maneuver. All right, so the quarterfinals started today. There are 4 zones, right, in the Da Costa Cup, 16 teams, and what they're going to be doing is that the winner of each zone will move on to the semifinals, right? That's how it is. No, first and second, sorry. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, man, the winners qualify. This is the quarterfinals, so the winners of the zone qualify for the semifinal stages. In the Manning Cup, it's the same thing. There are 2 zones, and first place and second place qualifies, right? Big up Brain Drain, though Calabar is not in it. He's still in the schoolboy show. So St. Elizabeth Technical, they defeated St. Thomas Tech by 6 goals to 1. The highest score in the Da Costa Cup. So that's St. Elizabeth Technical defeating St. Thomas Technical by 4 goals to 1. Now, you remember a couple days ago we had a show and we had on Damian Hyatt. And Damian, oh, Ron, you're a former statesman. Why are you talking about Clarendon College then? I can't understand you, right? Right. Brain Drain, you know these scores and you're not even here. You probably see the screen, right? So Manchester High School, they defeated McGrath. You remember Damian Hyatt was on this program talking about he's going to come on Monday. Well, he's going to come on Saturday, and because McGrath is going to make it, and saying McGrath, they were defeated by 4 goals to 0 by Manchester High School. Well, so Mr. Hyatt, if you're out there watching, please jump onto the stream because we need to discuss this. So Manchester High defeated McGrath by 4 goals to 0. Now, Clarendon played Cornwall College. The last time there was the Costa Cup, this was the finals. I think these guys met in the finals. And they have had a couple of stuff that I think even in the Flow Cup, these 2 teams always, the 2 CCs always try to figure out who is the real CC. But on this occasion, Clarendon College defeated Cornwall College by 2 goals to 1. That's Clarendon College. They defeated Cornwall College by 2 goals to 1. Good win there for Clarendon College. Now, one other Clarendon team, so which was Edwin Allen. Edwin Allen, as you know, they finished second in the group with Clarendon College. They knocked out Lennon and Glenmuir, and Edwin Allen defeated William Knibb. William Knibb topped their group. They topped the group with Cornwall College coming second. Edwin Allen defeated them by 2 goals to 0. Now, Ron asked a question earlier that I'm going to help you to answer. Why wasn't the Clarendon College Cornwall College game brought on live? I think the broadcasters are limited in terms of equipment. So they can't be in two venues at the same time. So what they do is every match day, they either do two Manning Cup games or two the Costa Cup games. And it's only one, one company that has the right to it, right? So I would have loved to have seen, I'd love to have seen the Clarendon College, Cornwall College game. But I guess because it was the Kingston leg, the broadcasters were in Kingston, so that game was not carried. But I think looking at the fixtures, this game should have been the game just because of the history between both schools. I think it would have provided excitement. So I do agree with you, Rowan, that this game, the Cornwall College, Clarendon College game, should have been broadcast. But I know on Tuesday, the games that will be broadcast will be the games in the Da Costa Cup. But I think this set of games should have been carried on television. All right. Like I said, Edwin Allen, they defeated William Knibb by 2-0. All right. Let's move on to the big school. The big school, 1738. Their Manning School, or ancient light of learning. Splendor shining over all the West. Life without learning is death. Mannings. Yes, Mannings defeated Veer. The Manning School defeated Veer by 3-0. I was able to watch this game. Mannings, listen. I think we need to check where some of these, like where the officials are from, or what school they were connected to in their high school days, because it was a very can I say it was very sketchy, right? Mannings were up by 3 and Veer got like 2 penalties. Like it was the most honestly, I didn't think from what I saw, I didn't think either were penalties. And I mean, a lot of fouls, they got away with a lot of fouls, but it was a very good game. And Mannings led in the first half. So at halftime, Mannings were 3-0 up. They took the foot off the pedal, and Veer scored 2 goals to come back in the game. But Mannings really outplayed them, outpossessed them, created the better opportunities, and had the better players. And so, yeah, Mannings won. So big up all the people in the house. I see I have Steds people in the house. Broadman Security said the DCUP stay at Clarendon. I don't know about that. Dintil, people. Kebron Mas Solomon. Big up. Dintil is a very good team. Let me say it again. Dintil, I have my picks for the semifinals. I'm going to tell you my picks given what I've seen. Right? Happy Grove and Monroe College drew 1-1, and Dintil, defeated Christiana. You remember also there was a coach, Coach Henry. He's a goalkeeping coach at Christiana. He was also on the stream the last time talking about Dintil, and we will see. Well, guess what? Dintil, easy victory they got over Cristiano. So one of the things you'll notice is that the teams that top the zone, Mannings top their zone, they won. All right. Dintil top their zone, they won. Clarendon top their zone, they won. Stets top their zone, they won. Garvey Maceo top their zone, they won. So what you're kind of seeing is a pattern that the teams that, for the most part, that top their zones, I think Happy Grove, who top their zone, they drew with Monroe, and I think that is the weakest of all the zone, because remember, Happy Grove got through because Paul Bogle lost several points, right? Yeah. Let me put up this comment. No, seriously, like I think Brain Drain would agree with me that let me put up somebody. Broadman Security, I don't know about that. Listen, I believe there's a Clarendon team that's going to be in the semifinals. Believe Dintil is going to be in the semifinals. I believe Manny's is going to be in the semifinals. It could be, and the other slot will be either one more Clarendon team or St. Elizabeth Technical. That is my pick, right? But the DCUP ain't staying in Clarendon, man. Yeah, man. Big up Dintil in the house. It's not staying in Clarendon. I hear Fresh God saying that game was a good one. Clarendon College scored a goal in the 4th minute and the 16th minute, then stop playing and allow Cornwall to score a goal. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why didn't they bring this game? Because this is one of those games that, like, when these two teams met, because of the tradition and they're both CCs, it always have this. I don't know if the broadcasters didn't know, or they probably thought they would have gotten more excitement out of the game. The games in Kingston. Fresh God says, Rowan says, money easy. Let's do a background check. Yeah, I think so. Like, what do you want? If let me ask this. Let's just pull two teams out of the hat. If JC is playing KC, would you want a referee that attended Jamaica College or a referee that attended Kingston College officiating that game? No. I think we need to, when it comes on to schoolboy football, we need to do background check on the officials. You understand me? In fact, here's what I believe. I think in the Costa Cup, they should probably get coaches, officials who are probably in the corporate era to go and officiate, cover the transportation, and then you should not use official in that same parish to officiate the game, the parish where the teams are from. That's just my thing, just for transparency. But I mean, I'm just, the game, it kind of looks sketchy, but the official did a good job. You understand me? But you don't know, money's one anyway. It's a Fresh God. You could lose money. You could. No, man, money ain't losing, man. Monies have not lost. We have only dropped 2 points so far. It's a Clarendon College looking good. So let's see. All right. Big up Claudine in the house. Yeah, Plant decided get knocked out. Yeah. I don't think your school won anything. Oh no, Meadowbrook did not enter this year. I think Claudine is from Meadowbrook. Claudine, you know that we're gonna have some. Meadowbrook had a big side. I can't remember if it was 86, 87, somewhere there. We're gonna have a couple of players from that Meadowbrook side and do an interview with one. I know very well his name is Trevor Lam. He was around that time. State semi-final, bro. A hell between we and CC. Yeah. Oh, because Stets and CC are in the same zone, right? Yeah. So you know that if Stets go through, CC not going through. Who's saying this? Hold on. Remember the zones, right? You have to remember the zones. Let me give you the zones again, because let me give you the zones. People, because some of you not remember the zones in it. You're just calling out semi-final teams. You have to remember the zones, because remember, if one team coming out of the zone and they are like in the Stets zone, you have to be careful when you say Stets going through and Clarendon College going through, because if both of them are in the same zone, both of them can't go through. So let me get the zones for you again. I think this is it. So there you go. Yeah. So Stets and Garvey Massayo in the same zone. So if you pick Garvey Massayo to go through, you can't pick Stets to go through. All right. So if Stets go through, Garvey Massayo not going through. All right. I see here. Let me see who else he has. So Dintil. All right. So let's look in Dintil. Right. If Dintil goes through, well, that means that Edwin Ali not going to go through, right? Mannings have to go through, because you don't have anybody from the Manning zone. It's 4 zones. And in the Manning zone, you have Mannings, Happy Grove, Monroe, and Veer. Monroe. Cabron, Mannings, Monroe have to beat Veer. Monroe and Veer playing. Mannings going to beat Happy Grove on Tuesday. So Mannings qualify for the semi-final come Tuesday. So I don't know how Monroe going to go through. On Tuesday, because Monroe not going to beat Veer. So on Tuesday, Mannings qualify. All right? Tuesday. The Monroe Veer game is going to be a drawn game. And Mannings qualify. All right, sir? So get your bearings right. All right? Clarendon College. Yeah. Clarendon, if Clarendon goes through, you know that Manchester not going to go through. The big game will be next week when Manchester goes up against Clarendon College. Anyone wins that game will go through. Yep. They always come to support management and see you dangling when C-Bar gets it. You guys know my Calabar story, right? I think I told you it already. So close, but yet so far. Dintil yet to concede a goal. Yeah, man, that is awesome. Dintil has yet to be challenged defensively, though. That is the truth. They have a very good team. Very good team. Who is in the building? It was 87. Yeah, I know a man is man. Yeah, man, Trevor Lamb. Very good center forward. They had a good team there. This guy forgot his name. He used to coach Mullines, and he was at Medieval with Wagga, David Hunt at that time. He was also on that team. Yeah. Mannings man. CC. How did the game go, CC? I hear that Cornwall almost beat you, you know. I heard that Casey and St. George's men broke your poor little heart. No Stats not in the same group with Clarendon. It is Chester. Yeah, man. I just read that fresh God. Yeah, Magra. I need to see that Magra man back on the live. CC Garvey and Edwin Allen. I am sure. Edwin Allen, you believe that Edwin Allen can beat Dintil? All right. Well, I want to see that. All right. He says Edwin Allen and Garvey Massey to knock out Stats. Okay. So Mannings is in, you know. I'm telling you, people. You can book that. You can book that Mannings will be in. Meadowbrook. No, Meadowbrook had good football, man. People don't remember this, you know. Meadowbrook, the year when Meadowbrook was supposed to do well in Manning Cup, I think it was abandoned. That's the year when they had Claude Davis, Cadian, and Tyrrell. Claude Davis, that team, I think they and Dunoon would have done well that year with Kibaki Holloway, I think. And yeah, but that year, I can't remember. There was an incident and the Manning Cup, our schoolboy competition, I think, ended. That's the year that Claude Davis would have brought Meadowbrook all the way, I think. Yeah. I can't remember if Jingo was there. Craig White. Warlord, they call him. Journey weather. Woolmer's not in, you know. Boy, Chelsea get a lucky win today, I'm telling you. What was the score? The Happy Grove Monroe game ended 1-1. See the score. Oh, all right. So let me bring back the score. Happy Grove, Monroe. You're not seeing the score. It's right there. Right here. Happy Grove 1, Monroe 1. That's a bad result for Monroe because they have Veer next. Yeah. Oh, yeah, brain drain. The penalties now. Well, from Andre Blake got knocked out. No Jamaican was in there. I kind of didn't want to watch the MLS finals again. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, so Monroe scored 5 versus Veer and go through and goal average. Yeah. Hey, no, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Hey, it's because of the rate money still, you know. Oh, you don't know that. Actually, I was supposed to do 6 songs at Calabar and I did everything. Yeah. And I think that was the year when, I don't know if you know this person, brain drain, like when Ali Watson was there and Roy Bailey, Dwight, all of those guys. Yeah. When I left Mannings and came back, into the corporate era. That was the school, did everything, turned up, and then did not turn up again. You never felt, can move from boys and girls to all boys. I was too young to make the adjustment, so I decided, hey, let's look elsewhere. Big up the football in 90 DC, rep Manchester High at them. All right. Yeah, what you mean add Mannings? You can't be adding Mannings, bro. Mannings must be the first team on the list. Mannings is not addition. Top 10. Did you get your credit, top 10? Top 10, did you get your credit? Because I think you won the question yesterday, so did you get your credit? You heard Happy Grove is playing some good stuff. Listen, the Monroe team, Jackie Walters is down there. They are not the strongest team, Good looking team, but they're not the strongest team. I don't see Monroe. If they can't beat Happy Grove, they're going to struggle against Veer and Mannings. I think the two better teams in the zone, in my opinion, that is Veer and Mannings. And Mannings kind of look a whole lot better than Veer. So Mannings is going to go through for sure. I'm telling you. On Tuesday, Mannings go up against Veer, Happy Grove at Draxall. And we'll be hauling them from happy to sad. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh, Talking Sport. Oh, yeah. Big up Talking Sport, the one out there out in the east. Yeah, man. The man sharing people. This man have Talking Sport with the real. Them man have some information on the football, very versed and thing. You said that Happy Grove playing good. All right, we'll see. I will see. Because remember, the best team out there was not Happy Grove, Remember, there was a team that lost several points. I think Paul Bogle. That's how Happy Grove ended up going through, So I don't know how good they are. Top 10, the team of some players who play every day together. Who is that? Edwin Allen? Yeah, but I give you my semi-final picks, You see the Stets versus Garvey Masaya game, anybody win that going through. Anyone wins that game is going through. If Stets win, they are going through. The winner of that game goes through. All right? I'm telling you. Man has beat me 1998 to an era. Yeah, right. Yeah. We remember that. Yeah, man, we beat you in 1998. Yeah, man, when Dwayne Carr was the goalkeeper. Yeah, we did. Yeah, man. All right, yeah, cool, top 10. Glad to know that you got it, sir. Yep. No, man. What I do, they split it. We answered this already, but what I would have done if I were in charge is that I would have done the Clarendon College. Truthfully, the Clarendon College, Cornwall College game should have been brought on television. But I guess they can't be in two different locations, and so they chose to be in Kingston. But I would have broadcast that game if I were in charge. No, man, listen. Mannings has not failed to score in a game all season. If you tell me that the game going to draw with goals scored, I will believe you. One thing I can tell you this is that Mannings is going to score. Anybody beating Mannings have to score 3 goals. Let me tell you again. If any team plan to beat Mannings, must score 3 goals. You can't score 2 goals and beat them. Or 1. Because you're going to score in every game. Anyway, we're not hype up Mannings somewhere. Oh, geez. Fresh Gun 1 year about the JPL. Fresh Gun, I promise you, Monday, we're going to do the JPL show. Okay, they come from the community. But Edwin Allen, you believe that Edwin Allen can beat Dintil? Dintil has not conceded a goal, CC. So that is what they have to do to go through. They have to beat Dintil. They have to beat Dintil, and I'm not sure that is going to happen. No, man, what I'm saying, though, is that when Paul Bogle, right, Seafort went through, because Paul Bogle lost points, it was a Happy Grove. But if Paul Bogle did not lose points, Happy Grove would not finish at the top. That's what I'm saying to you. Yeah, like even this Edwin Allen versus Dintil game. No man, but remember, on that same day, you have tell you who you have playing. Big game. Manchester versus, I think Manchester play against Clarendon College that same day, And that is a game I'd love to see. Yeah. Manchester versus Clarendon College. That's a big game. Manchester versus, because anyone who wins that game goes through. Oh, I'm happy for New York, man. Happy for New York. New York. Red Bulls won MLS. Awesome. Yeah. It looked like they just broadcast a zone, right? All right. Well, people, remember I tell you that Edwin Allen will not beat Dintil. Trust me. Edwin Allen is a good team, but they're not going to beat Dintil. They're not going to beat Dintil. Dintil is, I could see Dintil going to the finals. I'm telling you. Edwin Allen will not beat Dintil. You see Edwin Allen beat Dintil, all of the money will say that I will get some credit. You'll get some credit. All right. Edwin Allen as a striker that can bust Dintil net anytime. Number 18. Look at him. All right. Remember, the Mount Pleasant player is playing really well, Gary Mills, Yeah. We need more TV stations, man. So that can help with broadcasting some of the games. I think that is the issue. All right. We have some interviews. I think I have an interview here because we had our sources on the ground. So we're gonna give you a couple interview. And you can hear from, you want some interview to hear from the coaches. All right. So let's see if we can show you a couple of interviews from some of the coaches. So you can hear what some of the coaches are saying coming out of today's game. Yeah, all right. So let's see if I can get a couple of the interviews going for you. Give me a sec. Let's bring this up first. All right. See if we can get this. All right. So I'm going to give you a couple of interviews. So you can hear from the coaches and tell me what your thoughts are. Share.
I am sure sports. I'm interviewing Manchester assistant coach, General Chambers. So, General, how was the game today?
Well, the game today was, fairly easy to be honest. Magra started off really well. The first 5-10 minutes they were on top of us, but as soon as the boys got in the rhythm and got in control of the game, it was basically over.
So it's basically over. So, pretty much you just go with the same tactics that you're trained with, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, where you take it from here?
Well, we have to focus on our next opponent, which is Clarendon College. Over the years, Clarendon College has been a thorn in Manchester High's side. Hopefully this year we can get rid of that thorn and push forward to the semi-final. We're just taking it a game at a time. I'll focus on Clarendon College now.
All right. Have a pleasant afternoon and go and celebrate your win.
Thank you, and safe.
You're welcome.
All right, there you go. So that is our reporter on the ground. You understand? We're getting some interviews for us. Man called Javan Parchment. Big up Manchester. All right. So we're gonna give you our next interview. We have a couple of them that we want to share with you so you can hear from some of the coaches. You understand me? In terms of what they are going on with. We have a next one here. We're gonna find this one here and just set it up for you. And yeah, let's see. All right. So you're hearing people from the coaches. Quarterfinal starts, so we're up in the game. You understand me? Yeah, just talking to the coaches from the different schools. All right.
Coach Nelson, head coach, Christiana High School. Coach Nelson, the game ended up 4 to Dintil, 0 to Christiana. What would you say caused Dintil to get those goals on?
We're not going to take anything from Dinty Technical High. They're a very good team. But I thought we were a little bit indisciplined this afternoon. We didn't play to instruction, and if you don't follow instruction, sometimes you are going to suffer the consequences.
Okay, so where you go from here?
Well, we just have to go back, and just try to motivate the boys to come back for an adrenaline game and see if we can get our heads right. Because that's the most important thing right now. Getting our heads right and let it refocus on the boys and letting them come again.
All right, sir. Good luck with the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Yes, a big up Christian. We want to big up all of the coaches they were giving.
Thomas.
Well, and they will give us some more interview.
Right. You won the game 4-love today. What was the instruction given by the coach to the boys to come out with this victory?
Instruction was simple. Continue and be consistent in the game that we always be playing. And each time that we play, we're getting stronger and stronger. So that's the only thing instruction, and they don't follow through.
So where you go from here in the competition?
Well, we have a game Tuesday. We don't really reach anywhere. We have to try our best we can, check it one at a time to see if we can win the round.
Yeah, people would say that Dintil is very mean defensively, as the team don't concede any goal from the first round, and now in the quarterfinal stage. What's your take on that?
Well, because the team is defending in totality, not just the defending. The team is defending. That's why we have a little rotation that work, and that's how it's happening. Team defending, total team defending.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the tournament, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Man, thanks.
All right, so people hearing that we're doing our work, You understand me? We have a player. So let's hear from one of the players.
Brian Cole, man of the match for Dintil. So Brian, what instruction the coach told you guys to go here so that you could pull off this victory?
Well, I think at the beginning we have a game plan. Coach have stated us the instruction that we must follow. I think the work plan I worked very excellent today. I think we'll go here and proceed the job.
Okay, so
all right. Hey people, don't worry, I am sure sports got you covered. Listen, I want you to put your hands together and give a big hand clap for our man on the ground or a reporter on the ground. None other than Mr. Javad Parchment. CC and I work, CC. I them think they have to do over Clarendon and send it to CC, but work. But he's here now, and Sir Parchment. Oh, you're not hearing? Oh, he's not hearing. All right. You ready? All right. When you're ready, you let us know. All right. Yeah. So you hear from some of the coaches. You heard from some of the players. So big clap hand to we had to get him, because he's fully vaccinated. We had to get him into the venue. We do our work and I stay on the scene. So that was very good to get those reports. But yeah, Dre, how you having Chester at them? We don't understand Dre. Dre go Woolmers and talk about Chester and them. Yeah. Oh yeah. You understand me? I don't understand Dre. Which could you support, Dre? Woolmers or Chester? Chapelton Maroons. Marooners. All right. But listen, the competition is getting interesting. I must say, if we could, until I get Javan on in the Manning Cup, I really am impressed with the teams that I've seen that I think look the best so far are Excelsior, Stats, JC, KC, and Mona. Those 5 teams, I think the semifinals will be 4 out of those 5 teams. That's Jamaica College, who I thought looked very good. Wasn't impressed with all portions of the game, but they look very good against Mona. I think KC is superior to most of the teams. I mean, they have a lot of 19-year-olds. I mean, they look like men. You understand me? To me, the KC team look like big grown men playing against schoolboys, and so I think it will be very hard for them to not make it to the final unless they have a very like tough semifinals. Say for example, they were to meet JC in the semifinals. I could see that going either way, but outside of that, I think KC makes it to the final. I think I was very impressed with the youngster Duncan McKenzie that played for Jamaica College yesterday, though the Mona team looked organized. I think there was greater quality in the JC side. Excelsior, if you don't know the Excelsior, they are the Eagles. They played against Kingston Technical today, and they defeated them by 3-1. Aldridge couldn't do it for KT. KT, you know, they call them the Titans. I mean, they are dependent on one player primarily. You could see better coaching. Excelsior were very, very good on the counter, and they took that game. They took the game to KT, who had no response. If you remember, Excelsior lost the first game. So you realize that with a lot of these teams is, as the season progresses, the play gets better. And that's something that I noticed today, that even the KC team, they look like they are getting better as the season and as everything progresses. So yeah, I don't see KC not making the finals unless they have some very unfortunate event. I mean, physically they look better. How they play the ball, it looks like I said, an adult team, men up against like schoolboys. I don't know if there is any other team that has such a composition of older players in their ranks, right? Yeah. So yeah, yes, fresh. Yeah, talking sports. Yeah, they look good. Yeah. And then man is man against, yeah, man against boys for real. I'm telling you, fresh God, men against boys. Who lucky top 10? Who you saying lucky? Can't be man is you're talking about, man. Men in purple look awesome by this. Bridget. Clarendon College for the cup. Hey, Clarendon College, people. Clarendon College they have a very big game coming up. So that's it. But what do you think about the KC team? For those of you who have been watching the KC team, what do you think about KC and JC? Is that the final? Is that the final in the Manning Cup? Like Kebron Mas Solomon says, three Clarendon teams going. CC, Edwin, Garvey, and Manning along with them. You all can't contain the might of Clarendon as a parish with so many teams at form. So let me say it again. Edwin Allen, to get to the semifinals, will have to defeat Dintil. I'm not saying it is impossible, but I think that is going to be very hard for Edwin Allen to beat Dintil. If they beat Dintil, they are going to make it. But I don't think that is going to happen. Welcome on the scene. You're on the scene today. Talk to us. How does the Dintil team look?
Well, welcome, management. Welcome to the persons in the comment section. Big up, fresh got all the people in there. You lucky, Claudine, top 10, everybody. Big up. Yeah. So today, the Dintil just show the class. You know, they're in a different level right now in terms of the teams that they played so far. You know, they should have scored a lot more goals than the 4 that they score. They're a little not ready in the finishing third, but you know they scored 4 goals, and yeah, they got the win. So in terms of possession and passing and all those things, they're the old class Cristiano. You know, like 7-3, the old class Cristiano. They are doing well in that department. Their defense is doing well. No goals as scored on Dintil so far from the competition has started. They played 6 games in the first round and 1 in the quarterfinal, and no goals are scored on them. You understand? Heading on the other hand, goals have been scored on them. So it's going to be a game where I think Dintil will get the better of them in that game against Edinburgh.
All right. Oh, please, can you invite Mr. Henry? Sorry, Ansi. Is Mr. Henry there? That's Coach Henry?
He's outside. He's outside.
Call him inside, man. Him and what goalkeeper? Calling Damien Hayatu, man, to come and tell us about McGrath and Cristiano.
Plantain. Man is one car. I'm afraid. No.
We need to hear about Cristiano and McGrath.
No, we remember last week when he said 6 o'clock after Saturday, you must call the program.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's 6 o'clock. Where is Hyatt and Henry?
Hyatt! Come over there. They don't want to talk because I 4 of them get today,
Yeah, see, you lucky say that Edwin Allen will defeat Dintil. Listen, if this happens, I would be shocked. I'm not saying it is impossible, but from what I've seen, Dintil is going to make the semifinals.
Man, can I clear up something for them?
Yes.
I'm doing journalism work, right?
Yeah.
I have to talk the truth. The truth is what I see. I've seen today and before. But Dintil is playing good football. I've seen Edinburgh play before, and my how I see it is that Dintil is playing better than Edinburgh, right? So saying that, I think Dintil will beat them.
All right.
I can't convert me in any fan. I'm just talking the truth.
Yeah. So only one team, only one team going through. The team that tops the zone going through. Because it's a semi-final. So it's one team going through. Yeah. Second Princess starts a win Manning Cup. You heard it here first. Ireland, picnic. Hold on. Stats winning. Who Stats beat? Stats beat St. Catherine, right? So it starts St. Catherine, Mona, and JC. So Stats beating JC because for Stats to go through. Well, I guess I can go through a second place. So Stats have to beat JC and Mona, So what do you think? You think Stats look like they can beat Mona and JC and see?
Well, that player Omar Leng, that player he is smart, based on how he plays. He's smart. He pops up in areas where, right across the attacking third. Also helping defense as well. If that player have a good game against JC, I think he will score goals. But in terms of the midfield, I think JC midfield is one of the best in the country.
JC midfield?
Yeah, with Duncan McKenzie.
I think Duncan McKenzie is the best midfielder, but I think the KC midfield is the best midfield and the Manning's midfield.
I know you say Manning. If you say Manning's, I talk about Dintil midfield too.
You never bring them up. You never bring them up, so you can't want to talk about them, though.
We don't really want to talk too much about Dintil.
All right. Brain Drain is asking for you to tell the truth. What inspired you to ride bicycle from Kingston to Negril?
Brain Drain, I'm a sportsman, and cycling is a sport, right? That's a heavier thing, The foreigners come down and ride bicycle go Negril from town and stuff. So I work with them.
Fresh God said we are send out Edwin Allen number 10 on Dintil. All right, we will see Tuesday. People, it's Tuesday. It's not far. Omar Len number 10 and Omar Reed number 11 are good players for Stats.
It's not Tuesday morning, man. It's next week Saturday. They're playing Edwin.
Edwin Allen. That game is next week Saturday.
At Jacksall. So Dintil have the upper hand at Jacksall also.
Yeah. How Gary Mills look today?
He was off in terms of the finishing department. He was very half in that department. Scored 1 goal today though, but he got a lot of goals to score. A lot of goals.
Yeah. Man was hashtag party head. All right, so Omar Leng, wicked left foot. Yeah, man, very good stats player. He's a very good player, very intelligent player.
Smart.
What do you mean by Veer nearly beat Manning and Veer no good? No, brethren, come on, man. Who said that? Come on, man. Listen, Fresh God. Manning's had them down 3-0 at halftime. You know, unseen, sometimes when they're leading like that, the teams take the foot off the gas. It's penalty. It's penalties them getting on. And the officiating was not the best. Honestly, the officiating was not the best. Oh man, Veer can't beat Mannings, man. Mannings was just playing around. They had them 3 and they started passing the ball around and all of those things. It's just youngsters, man. And I mean, when they score by the goal now, Mannings start possess the ball, them couldn't touch it, man. Seriously, if you watch the game, you see that Mannings is a way superior team. I'm surprised that Veer came out of their group. That must have been a weak group. All right. I'm going to say Garvey Marseille. I think Clarendon, if teams from Clarendon going through, it will be Garvey Marseille and Clarendon College. I don't think Edwin Allen is going to make it because I don't think they're going to beat. I know Gregory Messam was on and he probably going to beat my body, but I don't think Edwin Allen is going to beat Dintil still. You understand me? Somebody's asking who scored the goals for Dintil. Who scored the goals for Dintil, Parchment?
I don't remember the name, but the captain scored. The number four who played the right back scored. And the captain scored 2, the number 4 scored 1, and Gary Mills scored 1. Right.
Okay. All right. I see somebody top 10 saying, "Oh, Dintil have to travel far. Edwin Allen have to travel far. Mannings have to travel to Manchester. Then Mannings have to travel to Draxall. Then so the teams are traveling, man. When you want all the games and play at Clarendon, can't work like that. Top 10, Patty Head and him crew, original Pata, long time, would all not produce them quality there. That thing with Edwin Allen get knocked out, man. Fresh God saying, him on the number 18, number 7, number 9. We are sent out to Edwin Allen to do the business against Dintil. Hey, the chemistry Edwin Allen has come. All right, sir. I hear the man them come from playing every day, me I tell you. All right. Yes, Stats dropped 6-1 today. That may say nobody now mention Stats. Everybody are talk about Garvey Massey and the Cubans. Stats won by 6-1 today. 6-1. Don't play with Stats when you get to them place here. Veer come out, cause Fogo laps, and even Veer capitalize and then go through. Okay, cause Veer never look good. They don't look good. Gary Mills, Deshanil Russell, Shavani Francis, and Shamir Hutchinson. Those are the goal scorers for Edwin Allen. For Dintil. Oh, you mean Jordan Drummond? See a man attack the truth, you know, man. Man say man in DCUP, man. The man know the thing where I go on, man. The man know the dirt. Man in DCUP, no doubt. Yeah, that's what I see. I believe. So let me give you my semi-finalists again, Parchment. For the DCUP, and then I'm going to give you my semi-finalists for the Manning Cup. I have Dintil out of Group 1. Mannings out of Group 2. Then I have, I'm waiting on the Manchester Clarendon College game to decide who coming out of that group. And I'm waiting on the Stats Garvey Messiah game to decide who coming out of that group. But I am going with Dintil and Mannings sure.
Yeah, that's the same one I share, same like you. I think Dinty will come out of the group. I think Mannings, and I think Garvey Masio and Clarendon will prevail. That's my prediction for the semi-final. Now, if Dintil can shake off the bad spell in terms of going to the finals, going to the semi-final and losing, I think they have a chance to win the competition.
Yeah. Hey, talking sports here, a man I said that any side from Portland and St. Thomas week. Talking sports, respond to that, man, for me, please. Yeah, but what about the Manning Cup? Who do you pick for the semi-finals in the Manning Cup? I am going with JC. I'm going with KC. JC, KC. I like how stats look. I like how Excelsior look. And I think Mona. So it's either Mona or I think Excelsior and KC coming out of that zone. But JC, and it's going to be a battle between Mona and Stats to come out of the JC zone with JC.
Yes, man is one. I think, Mona still have a chance to come out of the group. St. Catherine look like they are nowhere to found in that group. I see Mona beating St. Catherine, and it's going to be between Mona and Stats. If Mona get rid of Stats, they are going to go through.
There you go. So it's between Mona and Stats. The battle is really between Mona, because that is going to be the big game,
Yes.
What happened between Mona and Stats?
When that game is going to play?
I think that is the next set of game. That's next week. Let me check the fixtures. Mona versus. Let me check the fixtures. Right, Mona and Stats. It's a coach. Yeah, Mona and Stats. Yeah. All right, so here, hold on. Let me before I get to coach, right, top 10, them disciplined, but there was another guy, but he wasn't disciplined. Ian Osborne says that, remember, a Clarendon side always stop Dintil. All right, well, I find it, if Dintil lose to Edwin Allen, I would be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, okay. So Mona and Stats will be playing on Tuesday.
So that will be the decider, man, whether Mona go through.
Yeah, our Stats go through. Right? But I don't think like Manning Cup JC. I think, listen, KC to me look like the most complete team. But JC has good, like Yemenez is a very, very good player. You can see that he's better than most of the players. How will you look if they go up against a KC when they are just as big as him and as experienced as him? But Duncan McKenzie at JC also look very, very good as well. And they have a very good goalkeeper. I find the KC keeper to be shaky. Right. Mona and Stats are playing Tuesday. Yeah. If Mona wins, will Butler take over as national head coach? I think the national team of a head coach already. Yeah. Manning semi KC, JC, Stats, KT. Didn't KT lose today to Excelsior?
3-1.
3-1 to Excelsior. How are they going to go through? Because Excelsior just need to beat Charlie Smith and they are gone through. So how KT going to go through? I don't know. We'll see.
Jeremy Miller easy, You're Jeremy Miller, right?
Tuesday.
Right. KC, Excelsior.
Hey, Jeremy Miller, you take out hey, you know what the man trying to do? So this man, right? He's trying to play a possum, He's trying to play a possum, right? All he's doing is that he's trying to keep JC under the radar. JC cannot be under the radar. You have Duncan McKenzie, you have Yemenez, that's his name. You have John, what's the guy name from Phoenix? John? What's John's name again? Dylan John. What's the name of the goalkeeper who came in from Simmons? JC's side is very good. They also have this other guy who was at the Inter Florida Academy. I think he's back. He came on as a substitute in the game to play in midfield. Oh, geez. Forgot it. But he came on in the game, played in midfield. Either number 6 or when they took off the number 5, it was under the yellow card. He came on. I mean, so JC have a very, very good team. I'm telling you, very good team. 1985, who were the 2 teams that made the Manning Cup finals? 1985, Aiden Arantes. Somebody tell us that now. Who have the stats on that? 1985 Manning Cup final. You know that parchment?
No, I don't know it. I don't know it.
Let me see if I can. I still want to hear from McGrath coach, you know.
I call him, man, but him like him gonna cook. I'm gonna call him. Ayat! Ayat! Manning's man, call you. Come report to the station now.
I know Kingston College won, but I don't know who they went up against. This Island Picnic said, my crystal ball says semi Stats versus Excelsior, JC versus KC. Then he says Stats versus KC, winner Stats. Yeah, KC versus Excelsior. Okay. Respect Ziggy Man. Ziggy Man also knows his stuff, you know. Yeah, he was a beast today, but he alone can't bring KC through. You know, I hate it at JC, but it is nothing personal. Yeah, Marlon Pennycook. JC have a very good team. Very good team. You know, fresh God. Aldridge no fit at all the coaches to work on them fitness. Yeah, it's a one-man team, man. I don't think they're going to be able to manage. Yeah, that would be a big finals. Calabar won.
Man is man. The big man is here now. I'm so coming. Let's give him a look.
Man, we need to interview him. Yeah, you see, Dre, I play a fool for catch wise. He want to play a fool for catch wise. He want totally exclude JC. All right, he's excluding JC, and he's in the JC camp. I don't understand.
Man is man.
JT statement about him is after the Calabar game. Still we need to see him, man.
Hold on. Come here.
Planting is here.
No, I'm going to interview him.
We need to talk to the Christiana, man. We need to talk to the yeah, you know.
Lennon face semi-final.
Hold on, Mannings, why do you think Stats can win the cup? Why are you laughing? I didn't say Stats cannot win, Mr. Porter. I did say Stats look good to come out, but they have to beat Mona. That is a game that's going to decide who comes out. If they finish second in that group, they are going to end up playing KC. If they win the group, I think they're going to play Excelsior. And if they play Excelsior, they could go through. I think they're going to finish second. In my opinion, they're going to meet KC. I think KC is going to the final. It's not impossible. But that's just my thought. JC also have Giovanni Mito. There you go. JC side big man. Yeah, but again, the Stats player, Omar, what is his name? Omar Leng? Very good player. We have to give that to him.
Yes, man, okay. Omar Leng movements.
Hear this man talking about KT and KC from Zone 2. Remember, KT beat JC. Okay, true. That's a good point too. Hey, people, we have here Damian Hyatt, you know, goalkeeper over there at Dunby Woodland, former keeper at Arnett Gardens, also a part of the McGrath system. He did tell us that he was going to come back on the program at 6 o'clock on Saturday after McGrath play against, who did McGrath play against? Manchester. So, yes, Mr. Hyatt, what do you have to say about the performance of your McGrath High School?
I don't know how McGrath Manchester beat them 4-0.
You don't know how?
Parchment can't tell it to man.
What happened?
Well, I don't know, but them just get 4, but we don't know. Like my Manchester team are not ready yet.
So was the McGrath team ready?
No, sir.
So you still believe they can make semi-finals?
Yeah, man, you have to believe so. Yeah.
Who they play against next?
Edinalin. Not Edinalin, sorry.
Cornwall.
So they have Cornwall, and then they have Clarendon College.
Yeah.
So you think you can beat Clarendon College?
But around management.
So you still believe you can make the semi-final, but you don't believe you can beat Clarendon College? You know, You know when teams like McGrath play like teams like Clarendon College, they say the ball around it egg shape.
Yeah. But still it up. The McGrath team are young still, you know. A two-man leave.
Yeah. Well, we're not talking about next year now because we were trying to tell you this last week. You said to us, wait until Saturday, 6 o'clock. You're going to come on the program because Manchester can't beat McGrath. So I don't understand.
I have a back your team, you know.
Man, I never really even say still not planted.
You have a back your team.
Where's planted? Yeah.
Him the year, him can't talk.
Man. If they're on a team, you know. And when you know them all lose, they are back them, you know.
No, sir.
No, sir. What do you mean, no, sir?
Yeah.
If you are coach a team, and when you know them all lose, they are back them, so you're coach for them.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm going to say, we're going to lose still, but I want a good performance from them.
Man, you can't say that, but you're going to lose. You have to back them to the max, man.
Let them feel something.
You see me? You can't come by on TV and say you're going to lose. You have to back them, man.
I will say that, I mean, you have expectation, but I'm not going to say we're going to win. I will be very diplomatic. I expect the best from the boys. And leave it right there. Yeah. But you're confident that you're going semi-finals.
Oh, yeah, confident.
Yeah. I need to hear from Mr. Henry. I need to hear from Coach Henry.
I'm here.
No, man, we need to see you because we need to ask you a couple of questions about Cristiano's performance.
I'm not on the shirt, my hat.
My bun up Mr. Manis, man. You get a shocker today.
And I hear that is because your goalkeeper good because you could have gotten 8.
I mean, make him man.
Yeah, man, could have got 10.
I'm the great man.
A good goalkeeper coach. Man, begin that.
Yeah. Could have get 10 minutes, man. I tell
you. You're lucky saying that. That's just the beginning still. McGrath are beating to get from CC and from Cornwall.
You know the semi-finals already, right?
Man. Still about them.
All right, boss. All right.
Still about them.
All right, let me take some more comments. Simple Hyatt, Manchester put 4 at the back of the net. That's what happened. That's a bit supporters. And then Damon is so humble today. You can hear the defeat and the sorrow in his voice. All right, Diane. Go cook some food and feel better, bro. Go drown your miseries in some dumpling.
A plant in a drown miseries. No.
Mike, you know what turn up to them. I don't know what going on. The boys into the dental man and get shy. You don't think about no dental for the semi-final.
Man say McGrath getting about 10 or more from CC and Cornwall College combined. Oh Lord.
You hear what plan is there ago?
Yeah?
You hear what plan is there ago?
What did he say? The team didn't turn up.
Yeah.
First man, the day the rough because we leave the hotel and we meet in an accident. So we don't blame it on the accident, you know. The day was rough.
Okay, you guys had a minor accident.
The whole bus front right off, man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So the players were probably traumatized. That is after the game.
Before the game.
On the way to the field. I was at the hotel last night.
Oh, sorry to hear that, man. Oh, you stayed in a hotel in St. Ann?
Yes, sir. We have money down there now.
Okay.
But you know the team for the semi-final already from this one, right?
No? Who?
The team that I play next.
Who is that?
Platinum give up already, you know.
Yes, the man.
Who? Dintil?
Yes, the man. Who me play next on Tuesday?
Edwin Allen?
Yes, sir.
So you believe Edwin Allen coming out of the zone over Dintil?
After Tuesday, you know.
Oh, okay. After Tuesday. All right. CC saying that a one keeper don't be holding half. Damien Hyatt isn't Damien Hyatt the keeper don't be holding?
He's the number one.
Come and leave.
He's the number one.
Yeah, he's the number one.
But
yeah,
man, we see how go on with things, you know? All the best for the season. Yeah, man.
Brain drain said the variables were against McGraw and yeah, man. Yeah.
But the Charlie Mount team, we're traumatized.
You're traumatized. We're
Charlie Mount team. All right. Yeah, man. All right, Edwin. Tuesday again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Edwin Allen all the way. The blue.
I first coach this message showing the comments early.
But give up already.
Give up. Didn't make him give up.
Man get furloughed and give up on the team going through. But we're gonna jump over to the Manning Cup because how the Manning Cup is, all I'm saying is that stats, because you have stats, St. Catherine, JC, and Mona in the same zone. Stats like Coach Jerry said, stats and Mona play, I think, on Tuesday. Whoever wins that game, I think, has the best chance of joining JC because I believe that JC will be going through. In the KC zone, KC is going to go through. Will KT rebound? KT will have to beat Excelsior. Well, no, no, yeah. Well, Excelsior beat KT. They'd have to beat Charlie Smith. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be very difficult for KT to go through. Coach Miller, very difficult. Oh, no, unseen, not coaching any team right now. He used to work with Charlie Mount. He used to work with Dintil. But he's...
I
never worked with him. I never worked with him.
Yeah, Dintil. Me and him did up there.
I never worked with Dintil.
You never work with Dintil. You're at McGraw.
No, Charlie Mount only.
Charlie Mount. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
He's like ducking the all over the place.
That's how you're doing journalism work, you know, you're all over the place.
Yeah.
Into that Dintil 2 years, me and him.
All right. Ron Davis said the football field has grass today. That's why McGraw lose the game. And the sun was hot. So hold on. So the McGraw field full of dirt?
Peace. It have grass, but you know it's like an Ilan Gully type of thing.
But that's why they were really so many. So how is allowed games to play at that field? Hill Gully field?
Yeah.
So now them get maybe that is a strong them on good field now.
Yeah, so if you play if you go back McGrath and play them, you know easy to beat McGrath on them home field, you know.
You hear this now? I'm gonna say you what the four go job.
Yeah, man, you have a contact me, man, I'm deal with it.
And then Ziggy man know what go on, you know. Ziggy man know what go on. Ziggy man say you need to take that Oberlin job. Man say no want to go to 16 Love School. All right. Yes, that people, what kind of coach is this? The coach don't want to go and coach Oberlin because he feel like he won't get big beaten. What kind of coach is this? Yeah, Excelsior won 3-1 today. They defeated KT today.
Yes, fresh guy, I've met the link. Ziggy man, Oberlin is in my heart. I go into Oberlin for 5 years. I get 20 love, I will go back there and work once they call me and give me the job.
So why you don't call him?
Cool man is man. We not talk everything up. Them things they behind scenes. You know?
The one afraid of big beating. You say he's a smart man. You say he's smart, top 10. No, man, if you go here, first thing you start coach defense. You start coach defense. For the first season, all your coaches defense. Individual defense and team defense. You understand me? Don't even try to get them to score a goal. You can score a goal by buck-ups, you know. But you can't defend by buck-ups.
The first thing I would do, man, is to look at what I have, and then, based on the management team, if you have some money, we'll go recruit some boys.
Yeah. Richard Green, KC won easily. 3-0, they defeated Charlie Smith. Charlie Smith played the second half of that game with 10 players. One of the players got red carded. That's why I know Dintil a big team, because they beat Planting team. Now, you want Dintil to lose. Not going to happen. You said the man said Pep now coach Watford, so why Anthony if you go coach Oberlin? Because he's not Pep. He's not Pep at all. Understand me? So, this is Tony Pulis, man. He can go coach Oberlin, man. And I know Pep Guardiola. Tony Pulis can get the job there. But yeah, just let me know, people, some of you who are the semi-finalists, who are your semi-finalists, given what you have seen in the first set of games in the Manning and the Costa Cup. Just put your semi-finalists in the comment section. We have around 14 minutes before we close the show, so I can see who your semi-finalists are for the Manning and the Costa Cup. I've given you mine. What's yours? Also, we have a big interview tomorrow at 5 on the platform. We want you to stay tuned for that one. And then in next week, we have some great shows lined up for you. Great interviews. Have a coach we're going to have on Thursday. 2 coaches. One in the morning, one in the evening. One was just appointed to a major job. We're going to talk about that. So let me know, people, who are the teams that you're picking for the semifinals of the Manning Cup and the Da Costa Cup, if you have not done so yet. Maybe what we need to do is to see who can get the semifinalists and the finalists of both competitions right. And maybe we give a gift to the person who gets that right at the end of the year. See, Manning's I plays here and the field off balance. Oh, Ron Davis said the field, the McGrath field is off balance, man. Edwin, CC, Garvey, and any other side. No, man, not any other side. You have to pick the side. You can't just say top 10 say one Clarendon. All right.
Man. Coach is just in the building, crying.
Hold on. We just see Edwin Allen, Clarendon College, Mannings, and Garvey Maceo. All right. Hold on. Coach Minzy, side gets swamped and someone rejoice. What do you mean? Swamp. Coach Minzy, listen, can you jump on? I would like to ask you a couple of questions about what happened with McGrath today. We're speaking to Damian Hyatt and he has thrown in the towel. You understand me? Have you thrown in the towel, or do you still believe, like Damian Hyatt, that your team will still be able to make it to the semifinals of the Da Costa Cup? I've also heard that you lost the game because the field that you have out there in McGrath is off balance. And know that you're on a level playing field. You were outclassed. What say you, Coach Minzy? Speak!
Oh, God. It's going to be tough.
What is it? We not cry because we not shy. All right. Lenny's going to win DCUP. All right. Alien Ariantes. All right. Let me get this Calabara baby team. All right, Ziggy man. It was a great achievement. It's going to be tough. Okay. Great achievement to get 4 love? What do you mean? What is the great achievement? To get 4 love?
Most of about the pass, maybe the semi-final berth.
Oh, advancing to the what? Maybe he's talking about advancing to the stage. But Ron Davis, Coach Minzy, who is a part of Understand the McGrath field, said nothing like that. He's saying that the field is not off balance. Ron Davis. But Ron Davis say he has played on the field, Say he has played on the field, so yeah. JC, KC, Stats, and Excelsior. Okay, those are the 4 teams making the semifinals. Okay, Manning Cup, JC, KC, Mona, and Excelsior. Okay, all right. Oh, he's talking about to be in the second round. You say Parchment, no, see, I the field go. Yeah. Oh, so here are the picks. I mean, JC, KC, Mona, Excelsior. This person, Drainy Weather, took 2 penalties. He brought the penalties to him. I don't know. The referee brought 2 penalties for Chelsea in his back pocket for this game, boy. I tell you. Aye, boy. Yeah. KC, JC, Stats, and Excelsior. So it seemed like some people believe Mona and Stats. Mona or Stats. I think that is the only variation with most of the selections. I think one person said that KT may make it. I think it's going to be very difficult for them. I would go KC, JC, and Excelsior, and then I want to watch the game between Mona and Stats to determine who is going to make it. Which one of those 2 will make it. There you go. Ziggyman Wise in a man. Dintil, Mannings, Garvey, Massey, and Clarendon. This is my pick for the semi-final.
Yeah, that's my pick too. Unless Stets can spoil the party.
Yeah, I agree to okay, Stats. Okay. All right. The one jump out more and put in Stats. All right. We will see. I want to see that game between Stats because I think Mona, from what I've seen, I think Mona is a better team than Stats still, But let's see how the game goes. Because that is the game that's going to determine it.
But
right?
man, with the Mona game and the JC game, I think there are a lot of things Craig Butler did wrong, Because I don't think you should see a team come in a long sleeve shirt in a hot sun like that playing. Automatically your team are going to drain, You understand? Yeah. Because you're in long sleeve, your skin don't have the pores are not getting in the sunlight to the proper way to lose the sweat and stuff like that. So you're gonna lose your fitness are gonna drop quick, and plus the eye pressing from the game start.
Yeah.
What's your thought on it?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, and there was no color clash. But sometimes a coach will do that because they want to hype up the players. Them, what Chris Jersey, you know footballers are. You get that, you all get all pumped up. So maybe that was it. But I agree with you. If it were me, I'd probably change the long sleeve in the second half.
You see, Ziggyman share the same sentiments.
Yeah, I agree with you, but I'm saying that maybe he did it to. Sometimes, footballers are, them get brand new gears and them look different. They feel really big about it. But then what I would say is that at least second half, give them but the short sleeve. But some of these guys like playing with these, even when they play with the short sleeve, they play with, I don't know why Jamaican play with the shirt, the long sleeve shirt under their jersey. Come on. This is Jamaica. This is Jamaica.
This time is so hot.
That's what I'm saying. I have a water break, so it shows you how hot the time is. There is a water break. You understand it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jane West, Edwin Allen, Chester, Garvey, Mullins. Wow, the man said Dintil not making it. The man said Clarendon College not making it. Whoa. Hey, Dre, you're brave. Brave. That's a brave.
Jay and Total 90 Sports are good friends, so you want to pick up for Chester.
You want Total 90 Sports?
Yeah.
That's the coach at Chester?
Yes.
Oh, Vassal?
Not Vassal, the name again. Yeah, I can't remember. I'll kill me if I remember your name. Oh, God. Jay, tell me, Total 90 name, please. Drain weather. The Virgin of Manchester. What name again?
Man say them have on red too. We draw heat.
Lambert. Coach Lambert.
Coach Lambert. Okay. Well, the material is breathable. I doubt that material is breathable still. I doubt it still. So, you know. Hey, Dre, man, the man in Buckley, you know, if it means a Clarendon College now go through. If wants a Clarendon College now go through. Because if I have put Chester in there. So there's a Chester or Clarendon. See, a one Buckley here, Dre. I said, go, you know, because them people love through battles, you know. Yesterday, last night, last night, the man, them bust me head, beer buckles through at me. Yeah. All right. Partner, anything you want to say? You know, anything you're looking forward to? What game you looking forward to next week?
Well, for me, you know, I've said it before. I don't think any team from the St. James era will win DCUP this time or go to the semi-final. I think.
So you're saying William Niban Clarendon College out?
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think William Niban Cornwall College is out, and I think the Clarendon team with Dintil from St. Catherine, because this zone is quite a zone that brings forth quality teams. Yeah, I just think that in the D Cup, Mannings is performing well. Gavin Masio is doing well. States is there to spoil the party, but I still go with I think Dintil, Clarendon, Mannings, and Gavin Masio will go to the semi-final. So that's what I think will happen.
You know what I'm going to do? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to pick one from each parish. One from St. Elizabeth, one from Westmoreland. That's how I think it's going to go.
Repeat that.
So one from St. Elizabeth, one from Westmoreland, one from Clarendon, one from Manchester. Look like we're having some Wi-Fi. Okay. Are you hearing some echo?
Freeze
Yeah, freeze. You hearing me now? Okay. Are you hearing some echo? Yeah, freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Look like we had a look of difficulty right there. But people, I see Mannings a 2 Clarendon team play in the stadium of Mobile. Hey, yeah, you can go play in the stadium of Mobile because it's a field hospital down there, so no match now play down there. So it only can go down there go play by yourself because no match now play down there because it turning out COVID field hospital. So I don't know what to go and play down there. Maybe the COVID cup not go play for. So if 2 Clarendon go and play, must be the COVID cup because it's a field hospital. The final of the Costa Cup not playing down there. You said that no one team from each parish. That's why you start free. Hey, fresh God. Watch it. Yeah, but yeah, man. So that's it, people. 1 hour and a half. Parchment, I want to thank you again for the work you did today out in the field, and I really appreciate you putting in the legwork so we can have some content for the people. I want to thank all of you for joining and being a part of the stream. Remember to join us tomorrow at 5. Also, if you have absolutely nothing to do and you want to listen to some more good sporting discussion, you can check out the coach's desk with Coach Minzy. I think he has a show that comes up later. Please, as usual, we ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Check out Dre Anyweather Sports. I mean, he's a Chelsea fan, a Lakers fan, a Reggae Boys fan, a Dallas Cowboys fan. So if you're into any of those teams, you can check out his channel. Check out Unseen Sports. I mean, yeah, go and like, subscribe to his channel as well. Give him some love, give him some support. He's always out here doing a whole lot of work. Please make sure you do that, people. Again, thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of the stream. Thanks to our sponsors. Yes, our sponsors are Tricknick. Tricknick is a Jamaican owned and operated company in Canada. They use authentic Jamaican herbs and spices to make all their products. All you have to do to receive your discount is shop at www.tricknick.ca and use the code I am sure sports 001. I want to say a big thank you to you again for joining, for all our moderators. We appreciate you. Please, 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 please. Again, make sure you hit that like button. 5 o'clock tomorrow. Runs a major academy. I mean, doing a great work. A Jamaican, very good footballer, one at almost every level in Jamaica. A lot is not said about him. We're going to speak to him tomorrow in the Legends Corner. So join us for that as we continue to prepare and produce good quality content for you. Again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Until we meet again, stay safe. Love God and love people. We leave you with a word from our sponsors, Trick Nick.
Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Jamaican herbs and spices add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
Hey, Patron. Hey. Yeah.
Respect for the something, yeah.